Hi, this is the Phoenix, back to do another energy update for the sign of Sagittarius. Just keep in mind these are general readings, they're not going to resonate for all of you. But for the ones that it does resonate for, please like, share, comment, and subscribe to my channel. For those of you interested in a personal reading with me, all the information is in the description box below. This is going to be for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs of Sagittarius. For those of you that are interested in straight love messages, I do have a secondary channel, that's Phoenix Tarot's 1111. You guys could check that out if you're looking for direct straight love messages. Alright, so well, luck is on your side this time. Things will actually go the way you want it to, concerning some type of friendship or someone loyalty that you were questioning. You're now realizing that they are willing to give you their 100% loyalty. You have become wiser over the time and you deal with things differently now. And in doing so, you are going to actually get the type of loyalty and commitment you want from someone. It was a very difficult process that you have been going through for the recent months, transforming and changing yourself in a way, cutting out what was not serving you, and now you can actually communicate in a more healthy way. But it does seem that somebody wants to communicate with you, so you could be looking forward to a message or a phone call coming in to you very soon. Alright, so let's see what's happening here. Alright, so there was some type of ending. Something that ended very abruptly. So this could be a relationship or a business partnership. But you've been expecting this person to communicate with you. Could be a Scorpio you're dealing with, you could have it in your chart. But you have been waiting patiently for this person to realize something, for they to understand what they did and understand where you are at right now in your life. It took you a while, like I said, of going through a lot of painful lessons to get to this point where you can stand up for yourself and be strong. Could be a Leo you're dealing with for some of you, or you could have it in your chart. But you're now at that place where you can speak your truth, where you can stand up for yourself, where you can actually communicate to someone what it is you really want to say, instead of saying something and meaning something totally different. But this person hasn't been communicating with you. They cut you off. They didn't want to hear you because of probably the way that you communicated with them before. But you learned from that experience and you started to work on yourself to communicate better with people. You're going to realize very soon that when this person does communicate with you, that they still do see you as their wish fulfillment. They still are very happy with you and they do see everything that they did before with you. They still see it happening. It may take a minute before you actually get what it is you want from the connection, but things are definitely changing. The energies around you are changing. Because you walked away from something. Because you felt like you were not being emotionally fulfilled. You walked away from something or someone walked away from you. Now they're coming back to offer you a relationship, to offer you love, to understand you better. Or it could be you doing these things to them. But this separation was actually a growth process for you. It was a separation. It was not a complete ending. Because now you can communicate with this person correctly in a proper way. And now they're realizing that, you know what, Sagittarius is trying. So we are blunt speakers, and sometimes we don't really think before we speak, and that puts us in a predicament. That puts us in an untimely manner. It puts us in a place where we don't get what it is we want all the time. But there is a lot more healing to happen in this connection with you. So be patient with yourself. You've been trying, but this person is still not convinced that you're ready to have a committed relationship with them. Could be a Taurus you're dealing with, you could have it in your chart. But this person sees that you're trying, they're just not sure if you're ready for the type of commitment that they are ready for. But you have decided to keep working on yourself even though the relationship has not come back into union yet. You have decided to keep working on yourself and keep getting things in order. Yeah, because you know you are not fully independent just yet. You know that you still have some codependency issues and some stuff that you need to work through, which is good. Once you could identify what it is you need to work through, it is easier to work through them. But you still have a lot of healing to go. But you are on the right track. So it would seem that communication was a problem for a very long time. But you are working on yourself, like I said. You just haven't reached that point of self-sufficiency yet. Taking care of you, being able to express how you truly feel, 100%. You are getting, you probably was at 30%. You're now at 50%. There is still a bit more way to go, but you're getting there. You could be dealing with an Aries, or you could have it in your chart. But you are now taking control of your own life and realizing that there are things about you that needs to change. And you are taking action to change it. All right? And people is noticing that about you. And someone does want to have a relationship with you. Could be a water sign, Scorpio, Pisces, or Cancer. But they're not sure if you're ready for that long-term type of commitment. But they're willing to still give it a shot. But you're finally breaking free from things that confined you and controlled you before. Yeah. So, you seem to have been a very boisterous person. Always defending yourself, always on guard, always feeling like you had to defend yourself against other people. Now you're realizing that that is not necessarily so. So you would wander in and out of someone's life. I don't know who the person is. It could be a friend, a family member, or a love interest. But now you're more proactive about how you treat people and the things you do towards them. And in doing that, you are going to bear the fruits of that labor. So now that you're more conscious of the way you talk to people or the way you communicate with them, or be careful of how you're communicating with them, it is turning around the energies around you. So something may have ended in the past because of the way you treated someone. And now that energy is changing because you're finally doing work on yourself to get those things to change. So Sagittarius, you may not be at 100% yet, but you're getting there. So pat yourself on the shoulder and know that everything will work out for you. Yeah. Could be an Aries or another Sagittarius you're dealing with, but somebody's ready to take a leap of faith in your direction. They're finally ready to take that chance on you because they do see that you want to change the way you are. Look out for communication from them very soon because they do want to actually pursue something with you as regards to passion. That's for those of you that this is a relationship. For others of you, it is someone that wants to invest in you in a passionate endeavor. So it could be a business. So somebody is definitely going to be communicating with you. Could be a fire sign you're dealing with, Aries, Leo, or Sag. But you need to let go of a lot more control issues because you're still very controlling. You're still manipulated when it arises, and those are things that you need to let go of and to stop. All right, but you are getting there, you just haven't reached there yet. So there is more healing that you need to do. Do not feel that It isn't because you can communicate to this particular person in a better way. You still have a way to go, right? I know you're cutting out things left and right that is not serving you. I know you're making decisions that is best for you as well, but do not come across cold or calculated to anyone. Be more diplomatic when speaking to people. All right, Sagittarius? Because it is working for you, it is changing the energies around you. People are more receptive to you now. So that is definitely something that you can say that you're starting to master. So you're finally taming your tongue. Alright, so the advice from Spirit is you're already doing it. Stop overthinking. Keep facing true north. So this is the path that you are supposed to be on. Keep working on yourself. Priestess, how are you being called to step up and lead? So in order for you to be an effective leader, you have to be able to be an effective communicator. So this is the message that I have for you guys. I hope it does help. Have a good one.